Good Monday morning. I've been awake for an hour. I woke up because I had to use the bathroom and couldn't get back to sleep. So I've just been laying here. I could get up and have breakfast, but I didn't. Now it's time to get up and get ready for work.
It's now 11:15 roughly, and I finished up with my morning stuff. I thought I had more, but I went to pull the files of what failed and then fix them. So I pull them, I'm looking at them, and I'm like, let me check something. So I go over and I see that there's a file description which says that they were already fixed by me last week. So I only had to fix one file, and I just created extra work for myself for no reason at all, but it didn't take long. It only took like 20 minutes as I was like in the midst of looking through all these things and finding this one thing, and then I'm like, why do I not have an email for this? And it's because I had already dragged the email over because it was fixed. So I dragged the email to where it goes that says fixed, and it wasn't in the error one. Wonderful me. We really need it to be warm outside because this is getting even more depressing every single time I look at these plants. So, starting out, I've got these guys in there. They're making it. These guys, not so much. They're trying their best. And now these guys are starting to get soggy. And those guys are still doing just fine. But they really need to go outside. They need nature. But it's still too damn cold. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, which is going to be May 2nd. Why are we still getting snow in this godforsaken state what we live in? Oh well, nothing we can do. Other than that, not much going on. Just my fingers are looking like crap. My feet are starting to look like that now, so it's just, my body just doesn't want me to exist. I've got a load of laundry going on right now. Mary's got a list for me of crap to do, and I really don't like to do these things. I'm hungry, but I don't want to make anything. I could just snack on fruit. I had 1.5 bananas and a whole pint of blueberries this morning for breakfast, and then I had some of the chicken fried rice that I made last night. It's way too salty, but I ran it through the water today and tried to rinse off some of the salt and then throw it in the microwave to dry it up a little bit, as per suggestion of one of my online buddies. And yeah, just what a day. Got a lot of my morning stuff done. Any tickets that come in, I'm taking care of those, of course. And then I've just been rocking out because the new game that had come out, it took up a lot of the time. I've got a pretty good win rate on there so far. Having a lot of fun doing it. Pretty dang good at being a goalie. And it's entertaining, and they put out a soundtrack on the wonderful web. So I've just been working and listening to that soundtrack, and I'm like, I know all these songs. Wonder why? Because I played the game. Beat you to it. Yeah, that's the day. I'm running back downstairs. Gonna rock out to some more music. Wait for Mary to get home. And then all the rest of the week I gotta go into work because we got the new girl there that's going through training. And yeah. At least I'm not the new person anymore. So I feel like I gotta learn a little bit more about some work stuff. I can only learn what they teach me. And the databases are so huge that it's really hard to keep track of all the things that we have. And I feel like I've got most of the things down fairly well, so I just gotta learn a little bit more now, see if I can get any more put on my plate. Because the more I can help everybody else out, the better off we'll all be. And the less they all gotta work. I don't mind working. As long as I stay busy and I don't get bored when I have to be in the office, then I'm happy. The problem is if I ever get bored enough, I really start to hate whatever job I'm doing. So, always learn. Always keep on top of new things. Because that was one of the problems that happened when I was at a previous job was I had already known everything. I was in the position for like 4 years plus. And it just got boring. Everybody came to me, asked me all the questions, needing all the help, and it was just boring. I was the specialist. I went through all the documentation for Ford, GM, Chrysler, memorized all of the information I needed to know about spot welds, MIG welds, braze welds, and I was good at it. The only problem is I just stopped learning. There was no more to learn at my position. So if ever you're feeling like you need to learn something new, or you're just hating your job, there's probably a reason why, and it's probably because there's nothing more to learn at that spot. You need to move your way up, always. But that's just my feelings, theories. I'm not a person that can be complacent. I can't do it. Alright, well, look at that. There's no animals even stirring about out there. It's chilly enough. There's nothing going on. Alright, back to work I go. Alright, now the question is, what the heck do I want to have for lunch? And the answer to that is I don't have a damn clue. Alright, what do we have? Mozzarella sticks. I don't want to make anything really. I guess I can have ramen. You're not giving me any suggestions. I'm trying to eat here. Come on, help me out. Reminds me of those people that they're watching a movie or something and they're yelling at the characters on the screen to do something, notice something, run away from something. Oh, I love those people. They get so into the shows. Little Sean, he gets so into watching One Piece, he's jumping all over the place. I got nacho cheese. I got no chips. I've got hamburger helper. I could make some beef pasta. But I'd have to pull out some stuff. I'd have to pull out meat and I'd have to defrost it. I think hamburger helper is more of like a weekend thing where Mary doesn't want to make anything, and I'm not a sandwich person. I have an idea. Let's see what's in the freezer downstairs. Warning, incoming loud sound. All right, let's see what we got in here. We got pizza rolls. Pizza rolls are as good as anything else, I guess. Let me check Mary's little list of meals. Pizza rolls are set for Friday of last week. You know what, screw it. I'm going with it. And if I make them all, then the boys can have some later on when they get home. What do I want to say? Got $4.25. And because we don't wait for the pre-warming, because we're far too impatient for that. Boom. Then we go, hey Google, set a timer on for 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes. And we're starting now.
Alright. That'll do. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, go downstairs, play more games, and work.
Alright, I'm home from work in my pajamas, eating a marshmallow egg. Tonight I'm going to be watching Lil Simsy on Twitch, because she does a charity for St. Jude every May. And last year they raised almost $400,000 or something like that. So probably won't see much of me for the rest of the night, but I'm going to sit down and do my coloring before her stream starts. Her stream starts in a half an hour. And convince Sean to come up here and start dinner and watch anime. So that's what I'm about to do. Also, little Sean's supposed to be taking the trash to the road to see if he did it. Did you take the trash to the road? Yes, you did. Thank you. He did do it.
So the anime that Mary's getting into and has done some predictions on, it has happened. She is turning out to be correct.
Sean, bring me a lunchbox. Yep. Thank you, sir.
Huh? Why you got one of those, buddy?
What?
Because my teacher had like a bag of these things and
What?
she didn't want them.
What? Back what? What happened?
The little Valentine's Day heart thingies with the messages on them.
Oh.
Just getting them from his teacher, huh? Alright, so I'm making some tuna helper because my mom ended up showing up and she wanted tuna helper and she brought it, so it's in the mix right now. It's almost finished. Mary is over there at the command center and she is watching her favorite streamer as she does a charity stream. And yeah, Mary really loves The Sims, and so her favorite streamer is playing it and doing charity streams. So
She's trying to raise the money for St. Jude.
So yeah, that's the day. Sean's in his room eating chips. Sky's in his room eating chips. And I will, after this is done, be running downstairs and playing video games. Alright, so we will end it here for the day because it's 6:30. Boys are almost about to come out and watch anime. They're almost caught up to where I was before at in the land of Wano. They're about 100 episodes away from being caught up to me. So then I'll be able to start watching the episodes that I wanted to see from like 2 years ago when I stopped watching because I got the boys into this routine. So finally we've caught up. They were watching 2 episodes a day, but then I kicked it up to 3 because I was like, we're never gonna catch up if we do 2. So they did 2 for like half a year or whatnot, and then we just bumped it up. We're almost there. 1 more month. Oh, 2 more months because you gotta count for weekends. She probably can't hear you. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Help out for the algorithm. We love you. Merry Christmas.